Now, when our next finalists were asked for some amazing facts about where they come from, this is what they sent, ladies and gentlemen. An old rabbit catcher many years ago had a broken finger which healed in the shape of a claw which he used as a tool. This is all from their area. Doc Congdon was known as the fastest rabbit gutter in the West. What have I come here to? It really does worry me. So this is what goes on, ladies and gentlemen, in South Petherwin is where we're off to next and beyond. So let's look forward to a very interesting presentation. And here's what it says in your brochure, ladies and gentlemen, so we can put it all into context. We are talking about the South Petherwin idea of a community shop operating in a church. So here we go, community shop.
Oh, I don't know. Yet another diocesan roadshow, and the bishops had a vision. Do church differently. I'm having enough trouble doing church as it is. Oh well, it's over you, God. I really don't know what to do church differently. I really leave it up to you. Gosh! I've had a dream. Oh gosh! I've had a dream.
Well, so how do you think she got on then?
Don't know, difficult to say at this stage.
I think we need to buy some cabbages just in case.
Yes, plenty of cabbages. And on that subject, how are the relationships with the farm suppliers going?
Well, good, really good, but I think we might have a tiny problem with seasonal supply. Mrs. Tracogo wants us to stock fresh asparagus, quail's eggs, and foie gras.
Ha, you think that's a problem? The supply problem that we've got with Jean is she wants us to stock Mr. Universe Monthly for her.
No. Okay, well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Not if you're coming from Liscard, you won't. Haven't you heard? The floods have washed the bridge downstream to Liwannock, and we're all but cut off from the south.
So what is that going to do to our stock levels?
Well, the stock levels are fine. It's the water levels in the vestry that I'm worried about. Not so much a holy well as a holy reservoir.
Well, okay, sailing swiftly on.
We've got toilet rolls, bread rolls, baked beans, kidney beans, tin soup, hula hoops, flowers and conditioner. We've got coffee granules, gravy granules, fish paste, toothpaste, Kit Kats, Rick Rats and cat litter. We've got newspapers, magazines, sausages and margarine, Piccadilly cheeses and tissues for the sneezers.
But have we got 4 candles? 4 candles?
No. 4 candles.
4 candles? Well, we're ready then.
Yes, we're ready.
Well, oops. Thank you very much indeed. Have you got access to a microphone? And just in case you might want to say something, I don't know. If you can give details of the onesie to my chaplain.
Yeah, not a problem.
Yeah, thank you.
I thought that was the new attire for clerics. I thought that was the winter warmer one.
Yes.
Oh, no?
Who's going first? Ian?
I like the way you did your products. Have you had a discussion about where you get your products from at the moment? And also, have you considered the commercial aspect of that and also about wastage?
Yeah, we've talked to the Plunkett Foundation and also taken advice from St Judy community shop. And they've got a range of suppliers, especially local suppliers, trying to draw on that local community idea. They use a lot of suppliers within 20-mile radius, and we would be looking to sort of utilise some of their commercial ideas there.
Mm-hmm. What about the wastage? Have with the Plunkett Foundation, have you looked at the
Yes,
product?
I mean, one of the things they do is do a look at the products, the range that should be stocked. They have the 100 top lines, they have the 300 top lines, and they also look at that and analyse your wastage against it. And there are things we will not be selling, and there will things that you know, the small communities actually do look for the shop to sell.
Can I just ask one more question regarding that? In your business plan, I think you had £5,000 allocated for product. Do you think that's going to be enough?
That's enough to start the stock off. We talked to the Plunkett Foundation, and they were quite sure that that was enough to put the lines that are most likely to be purchased in the beginning.
Thank you.
There will be some seasonal variation as well, and we are hoping to develop links with the allotment growers too. So there will be some development of sale or return processes to go with that.
Yeah.
You obviously are getting good advice from St Judy,
Yep.
and they've got a model that you can look to work from. What does your market look like? Where's your competition? Where are people shopping at the moment? And how do you think that's going to differ to St Judy and affect positively or negatively on your business model?
We're a lot closer to a major supermarket. We have a Tesco's at Launceston, which is only 3.5 miles away, realistically. But there is a feeling, the grocery shop that was in the village, closed about 2 years ago now. And there is a real sense of loss from those who find travelling very difficult. We get a bus through the village occasionally, but if you have a pushchair or a wheeled item, you cannot get on it. You cannot go to Tesco, so you are reliant on somebody else to do it for you. And this is about giving back independence to those who felt that they have had that taken away from them.
So the population of South Petherwin and its environs is about?
It's about 1,000.
About 1,000.
Yeah, just in the village itself and the very local hams just around us. But clearly, you know, we have got great support from those people because they really do want to have a shop in the village again.
And do you think they will support it sufficiently to compensate for all those people who can get on the bus or get to Tesco's?
Yes, I mean, there are many people who will still continue to go to Tesco's, but there is also a groundswell of feeling that actually by having something there that people can actually go to and make a choice of themselves, especially if they can't travel. But it's also that convenience, isn't it? I've run out of a pint of milk. Where do you want to go? Do you really want to get in your car and travel 3.5 miles to do so? It is the nearest place.
Oh, well, there we are. I think you were just in time there, to be honest. Just in time. That's amazing because you're the first people to get the fanfare and the first people to get a round of applause mid-pitch, which was absolutely fantastic. Just tell me, do the coats have to go back tomorrow? Where did you get them from?
Say.
Oh, right. That's why they have to go back tomorrow. All right, well, that's very, very good. Humour, very strong in all that. Was that a conscious effort? Come round here, my love, so we can see you.
Yes, it was, but on the other hand, it conveys a serious message. And actually, in humour, you can't do much else with me, can you? Anybody who knows.
Oh, anybody you know. We all know you now. And did anybody write that particular sketch? Did anybody... over here, if you would. How long did that take you?
Well, it took a couple of evenings, but we did refine it somewhat and edit out some of the more ballsy comments that Anne came up with.
Well, in a way, it's a shame you didn't edit it then. But anyway, thank you very much indeed, ladies. Very good afternoon to you. Thank you. Very best of luck.